An equilateral triangle is a triangle with 3 equal sides.
Okay, Mike, what do you call a triangle with 3 equal sides?
You should have paid attention in school. Get schooled. Win tuition tonight at 8:30 on Game Show Network.
Begin game number 2 now. We're on our way. Bob wins game 1. Linda has to win this game to stay in this match. And Bob, the question is yours. We surveyed 100 people who live in New York City, and we asked them, do you carry any device to protect yourself from muggers? How many New Yorkers said they do carry a device to protect them from muggers?
I've been to New York City a couple times, and it's a great city and everything, but I have to admit, even with my size, I was a little intimidated. I'm going to say that number's probably a pretty high one. I would say up around 67%.
67 out of 100, then you say. That's all right. 67 out of 100 said they do carry some kind of a device to protect themselves from muggers. Linda, higher or lower?
Well, Bob, I've been living in New York recently, and I find it to be a wonderful city. I know there's a lot of comments about that it's a scary place to live, but I don't think that many people actually carry guns or mace or devices. I think it's going to be lower.
Even lower than 67. Actual number of New Yorkers who carry a device to protect them from muggers is 27.
Yay!
Yeah, that was lower. A lot lower.
Good.
All right, Linda. Time to do some catching up. The 9.
I'd like to change that
Yeah, I
card.
knew you would. 9 is now a 7. Not much better.
Okay, higher.
Higher than the 7, the lady says it is not. Bob, with a free shot. Here's your card. Bob, 8.
Lovely. I'd take higher, please.
Higher than the 8, is it? It is not higher than the 8. And so, we shall go on to another question. Linda, once again, our 10 married men who take care of the kids and take care of the house are back again with us. Now, Linda, before the show, we asked our 10 house husbands, do you know exactly how much money your wife makes? How many of these 10 house husbands know exactly how much their wife makes?
Oh, I think this is going to be a very high number because these couples have a cooperative relationship. They're working together. They're sharing their responsibilities and their income. I think 9 will know how much how much their
wife makes. Bob, what do you think?
Well, I don't think you have to be a house husband to be in that situation. In our relationship, we have the same thing. We both know exactly how much we make. It's important to these days. So I'm going to say that that number is higher.
Yeah, higher than the 9. The actual number of these house husbands who know exactly how much their wife makes is 8 of them. 8 of them. Whoa, it wasn't higher, it was lower. That means that 2 guys down there have no idea in the world how much their wife makes. Which 2 of you guys don't know how much your wife makes? Raise your hand. Hey, Will, you're home taking care of the kids. You're home taking care of the house. You don't know how much she makes.
Right.
What does she do?
She works as an office manager in a real estate company.
Have you ever asked her how much she makes?
Oh, yeah.
What'd she say?
Tells me how much, but it's something that goes through my head, you know?
Oh, you don't remember how much she makes?
Exactly.
She's not holding anything back from you.
I don't think so.
You better check it out, Will. Don't forget now, okay? And by the way, gentlemen, you've been with us all week, and we thank you very much. You've done a wonderful job, and I admire your occupation, really. Thank you, guys. Linda!
I want to change that card.
Change to 7? Let's do it. 7 is a king. That's
good.
better.
Lower.
Lower than the king, lady says. 6.
Higher.
It's going up now. Yep.
Higher.
Higher again. Is it higher? It is.
Say lower.
If it's lower, you win the game. You tie it up, and you do. That's a pretty gutsy call. You didn't freeze in that 7. Worked out for you, though. So we've got a game for each contestant. Tiebreaker game coming up. Back for that right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Each contestant has won a game. We're going to play a tiebreaker game. Lacey will deal out only 3 cards, maximum of 3 high-low questions. Winner of this game goes on to play for the big money. So good luck to the 2 of you. Bob, the question is yours. It's been said that a man never forgets his first love. So we surveyed 100 men over the age of 65, and we asked them, do you still remember the first woman you ever fell in love with? How many senior citizen men said they do?
I agree with that wholeheartedly. I think you'll never forget, although it won't be in your mind constantly. I'd say that's a high number, somewhere around 72.
72 out of 100 senior citizen men said they remember their first love. Linda's nodding her head yes.
Oh, yes, I agree with Bob. I think it's going to be a high number. That first love is special. I think it's going to be even higher.
Even higher than that. The actual number of senior citizen men who still remember their first love is 76 of them. You're right. Just a little bit higher.
Okay.
All right, Linda, here we go. There's a 6 for you. Player change.
Change.
Change it. She's got a new one. Got a deuce for you.
Higher?
Higher than the deuce. 3.
Higher?
If it's higher, you're the new champ. You are. There you go. And just like that, you won the championship. Good for you. Well, Robert, $9,100. Been a pretty good week for you.
It'll keep me smiling.
You bet. Nice to have you with us. Thanks.
Thank you
Good
for
guy.
having me.
We'll see you again.
Wonderful. Good. I'll see you after the show.
Okay, Linda, right over here, hon. Here we go. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
The lady from the South is our new champ, and now we're going to have some fun. All right?
Okay,
You've
great.
got $200. That $200 is yours to keep no matter what happens. And now the ladies have a deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air, and they will start dealing out those cards. And let me remind you that along with all the money that you can win, we have added a couple of jokers to the deck. When a joker comes up, that gives you another chance of winning a brand new car. And because you are the champ, because you won the 2 games, along with the $200, you also have 1 joker, so you know you at least have 1 chance. Lacey's got that joker for you. You can change 1 card per line. Keep that in mind. It's an important rule for you. We'd love to see you win. Give her $200, please. You got it. Here we go. Okay. Linda, with $200, your first card's a queen.
$150 lower.
$150 lower than the queen, and it is.
Okay.
You got
I want to change
$350.
that card. That's the card I want to change.
You want to change this one? Which one
Yes.
would you like to change it?
Number 2.
All right, number 2. The 6 will now become an 8.
Okay.
Remember those 8s?
Let's go $50 lower.
$50 lower. All right. $50 lower than the 8. It is not, but you played it wise. You got $300 and a real crummy card.
Okay. So let's go $50 lower.
$50 lower again. Is it lower than the 9? It certainly is.
Okay.
Now you're on your way. Now you got $350. Up here, I'll give you $400. You got $750 and the tray.
Let's go $700 higher.
Everything but 50. Okay. 700 higher than the 3. Look at that.
Okay.
Now you have $1,450.
Let's go all of it lower.
Yeah, worth a lot of money to you, about $2,900. And there's a wonderful card for you. You got $2,900.
2,800 lower.
$2,800 lower.
Right.
Oh, gosh. $2,800 lower than the king. Got it? Yes.
Wonderful.
$5,700. Got to bet at least $2,850.
$5,000 higher.
$5,000 higher. Make you nervous? Scares me to death. 5,000 higher than the 3. It is! There's $10,700.
That's okay.
That's not bad at all. Total winning so far, $10,900. Now, Lacey has for you
Good luck.
a joker. Behind one of those cards over there, you'll find a brand new car. If you find it, this is the car that you'll win. Gene?
The Ford Festiva LX, aerodynamically shaped for road stability and comfort, equipped with standard features, air conditioning, cassette, and California emission. Good luck, Linda.
Okay, sweetie, we'd love to see you win a brand new car. You've already won $10,900. Behind one of those cards is that car. If you can go place that joker where the car is, then you win the car, just like that. Where's she going? She says number 4. You must have a reason. You have a reason for 4? No. Just a gut feeling. I hope your gut feeling works out for you. We'd love to give you a new car. The word car is back here. You win a new car. Do you win the new car? Oh, God. Oh, all week long you've come so close. Everybody has. It's behind number 5. Heck. Yeah, but you got $10,900, and we'll be back in just a moment with more Card Sharks right after this.